Oh, topping the headlines in the skinny today, it's the end of an era for Oprah Winfrey in the Windy City.
The 61-year-old media mogul personally delivered the news yesterday to her staff in Chicago, all 200 of them. That's after 26 years, Harpo Studios closing its doors at the end of the year.
Now, just a handful of her Chicago staffers is going to be joining her at her LA base at the offices of her new OWN network that's in West Hollywood. Oprah said it will be sad to bid farewell to Chicago, but she feels it's the right time to consolidate her network's operations under one roof.
And I called her friend because, you know, she did television, we do television. She started off at one point, we've started off at one point. Maybe she will be open to us purchasing
now
the building.
I see the connection.
And that's why I said friend,
Oh,
because I'm hoping that it might.
Perfect sense now.
Well,
I got a lot of friends then. If that's the only connection it takes, we're good.
All right, put in your money. Next to another Hollywood A-lister with more than one roof.
Yeah, he has 5 properties across the U.S., but of course, Leonardo DiCaprio can't be in 5 places at once, so he decided to rent out his Palm Springs, California home by the night.
But it won't come cheap. Guests will have full access to the star's $5 million, 7,000 square foot estate for the princely sum of $4,500 a night. Of course, there's a 2-night minimum.
But this is a heck of a spot here. Every square inch you can see here is beautifully decorated. Has dining for 10, also a gorgeous swimming pool, has a tennis court right next door, and the backdrop, the mountains.
You can even sleep in Leo's bed without Leo, of course.
We have to put that disclaimer in.
Yeah, I would still save my pennies up for the Harpo studio, though.
But if you could sleep in the bed that Leonardo DiCaprio sleeps in, you sure you wouldn't go for that?
It's a one-night thing. I'd rather think longevity.
Sound like a woman. Next up, meet the newest addition to the Carrie Underwood and Mike Fisher family. Let's go to family now. Let's get away from that.
Okay. The singer happily tweeted out her first baby pic of a sweet little Isaiah Michael Fisher, born February 27th, writing tiny hands and tiny feet. God has blessed us with an amazing gift.
That's a great pic. 31-year-old Underwood admitted to E.T. last year that her hockey player husband was ecstatic to become a dad. She and Mike Fisher married 5 years ago. This is their first child. Congrats to the couple and the starting of a new family.
Absolutely. And finally, to some absolutely hysterical pictures, poking fun at stock photos.
Okay, stock photos, those generic-looking shots that companies put out and whatnot. You see these things here, like this one, the people in the office or parks, riding horses, laughing while eating a salad. You've seen these things, they're everywhere.
Absolutely. Funny man Vince Vaughn couldn't resist poking fun, teaming up with co-stars of his new movie, Unfinished Business, including Tom Wilkinson, Dave Franco, and others, with the help of Getty Images.
Yeah, so they shot a bunch of poses that are actually seen. You can see them in a few of some of these office settings, but they're all over. You know, they, of course, have the new movie coming out.
Of course. Unfinished Business with Vince Vaughn comes out Friday.